My name's Charles Grayhurst. I'm the headmaster at Harrow Innovation Leadership Academy here in Zhuhai. Thank you very much for your interest in our school as a prospective parent or a prospective student. I do believe we are a unique school here in Zhuhai. We offer a Chinese national curriculum, but it's blended with the English and Chinese linguistic mediums. And we really do provide an excellent backdrop of both academic rigour and also the holistic care, the pastoral care that Harrow is famed for. We employ and seek to employ outstanding teachers who can really help our children progress and make sure that we move ourselves towards developing children who have outstanding personal skills, outstanding academic outcomes, and we really have academic excellence for leadership and service that's lifelong and sets them up to be productive members of their societies. I'm often asked by parents what actually makes us different and unique as a school when compared to other schools that children can go to. And that's a good question. But I honestly do believe that as a Harrow education, we can actually provide 450 years of experience, 450 years of know-how, and then combined as well with the fact that we have a deep history within Asia with other Harrow schools. We are truly a blend of East and West. We have outstanding teachers who are both local based and also from overseas. We truly do attempt to be bilingual, bicultural and bi-focused so that children can really learn and take pride within their local Chinese culture, but be prepared for an outlook which is global minded and international minded. We seek to send our children to the best universities overseas and also prepare them for a life within China which is based on service and leadership for the future. We're located in a fantastic part of the world. Hengqin actually has a massive future here within the Greater Bay Area, and this is one and will be one of the leading standout bilingual schools in the whole region. There are a number of advantages to studying at Harrow Zhuhai and within the Harrow schools as a whole. I am a father of 3 children who have studied at Harrow, including one child who's just gone off to university. So I can speak from experience as to what are those advantages. I think my children and our children, indeed at the school, have really high expectations in terms of what they receive from the education and high expectations that we as teaching staff have on them. That includes their personal conduct, how they act, the people that they become, the service that they demonstrate, the kindness, the compassion that they demonstrate towards people in their local communities, whether at school or outside within the world as a whole. There's also that academic rigour that I've mentioned before, those high expectations that not only are you a good person, but that you're also a great scholar, or at least you fulfill the potential that you have. So our job as teaching staff is to guide our children to fulfill that potential, to make sure that we push them, to make sure that we stretch them, that we provide what they need in an education to be the best that they can be. One of the reasons that I actually came to work for the Harrow Group of schools here in Asia is because it is a family of schools. Within the AISL group, we do have a number of established schools in Hong Kong, Bangkok, Shanghai and Beijing, then a number of schools that have opened recently under the Innovation Leadership Academies. And these schools, this family of staff, this family of children is really an attraction for me as a headmaster, and I know for other people as teachers or from parents. That family is a support network that we really rely upon, whether it's from me as a headmaster being able to speak to colleagues, meet with colleagues regularly to be able to draw on their expertise, or through the Harrow network with our teachers relying upon each other, sharing planning, sharing ideas, sharing excellence. And we're even now pushing that through towards students. We have our 450-year celebrations this year, so we're looking to expand more into shared events, shared projects that children can undertake with each other, whether it's in music, the arts, sport, or even in the future with exchanges. So that sense of being part of a family is paramount within the group. We also, of course, look and seek for governance from our Harrow family, having regular inspections from people within London and our group base within Hong Kong. And that really robust sense of direction in terms of strategic planning and performance is a real bonus for me as a headmaster, but for a bonus to the school because it helps us develop robustly and helps to make sure that we're always progressing. Of course, if you're interested to come to work at Harrow, you do have the benefit of an excellent brand name within education and a family of schools that is reputed worldwide and globally. The history of Harrow really brings along a sense of pride for any of our staff members that we can say that we work for Harrow and that we've actually got all that experience behind us. You get lots of professional development here. We're developing an outstanding Harrow Academy, which is not only an online support program of professional development, but is also developing an outstanding centre in Bangkok, for which we will be able to send staff and get them involved in bespoke, personalised, high-level professional development. In itself, living in this part of the world is a great attraction for any member of staff who wishes to come to work for Harrow. The Greater Bay Area, with its location next to Macau and to Hong Kong, and then also other places within Guangdong province, means that this is a really exciting place to live. You can become involved in the boarding houses, you can become involved in the sports, in the arts, and we really do have a supportive community here within Hengqin that will be able to give you, hopefully, the best that you can experience within an Asian education. So in the greatest traditions of a Harrow education, Harrow Zhuhai is also a boarding school. We have a wonderful and magnificent facility that offers different houses, boarding houses for both boys and girls, with also shared facilities. Our boarding program is a wonderful opportunity for children. It's not simply a place to sleep on site, but you have access to all our facilities, what we call prep, which is help within homework, extra activities in the sports, extra activities within the academics, and a bespoke Chinese and expatriate team that helps your child develop self, a promotion of leadership, a promotion of service, and a promotion of community and family within the school. Again, I have students and children myself who are boarding students, and they've really developed into fantastic young men and young women that I'm very proud of. And this is paramount and testament to a Harrow boarding education, which really focuses upon their development of self. So finally, to really recap on why I think that Harrow is a special school here in Zhuhai, and really about what are the three final messages that I would like to give any prospective member of our community to why they should be interested to come here, is about one, high expectations. We really want to deliver the best to our children, whether that's holistically or academically. We also want to talk about, secondly, community. The aspect that we are together. We have our 4 Harrow values, we have our leadership attributes, with really promoting that sense of family and that sense of community. And thirdly, I also want to talk about character. So we're talking about employing and having the right people, the right parents, the right students that can really drive us forwards. It's challenging, always trying to provide the best, but we want to make sure that we have the correct personalities and the correct characters, people who enjoy work, people who really want to push on, people who are motivated by achievement. Those are the kind of people that we're interested in. So all in all, that sense of high expectations, that sense of community and family, and that sense of character and personality are really central to what we do here at Harrow Zhuhai.